Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbooking and Craft. Come on today with a bit of a different video. I've been inspired by a couple of YouTubers to use up and stop hoarding. One is Sarah Elliott. I'll pop her link below. She started to use it up series and she's mainly a card maker. I'm not really a card maker. I struggle with cards. I'm more of a scrapbooker. Well, not for ages. Art journaling more at the moment in mixed media. And also Carolyn Doobie has done a month-long stop hoarding, start using stuff. So I thought I'd start a bit similar concept, but put my own twist on it. So what I've done is I've gone through a really old box of scrapbooking and stuff and found a lot of old stuff. I will admit a few of these things are probably 6-7 years old, half-used things. So what I've put together is a box of assorted stuff. There's some paper, lots of embellishments and things. What I'm going to do is challenge myself in the month of May to use them up. And if I don't use them by the end of May, they will be put together in a small Happy Mail package and you may be able to win my leftovers. Now, I know some of you are starting out and have very few supplies. So what I've decided to do is, at the end of the month, if there's only 1 or 2 things left and I do a really good job of using up my box, actually toying around with a name for it. I might come up with a name during this video. So at the end of it, if there's a reasonable amount left, I will package it up or put into 2 small packages, keep the postage low and do a bit of a giveaway. What I'll do is I'll start going through the stuff, and I've got a box just under my tripod here I'm going to start throwing in. So I found this old black film strip, some of these stickers. So what I'm hoping to do with all these items is a half-used packet of brads. Now these were when I had a retail shop, and I haven't had a retail shop for 6 years. Oops. So some of this stuff is quite old. I found this packet of canvases. These aren't that old, but I decided to throw them in to use them because there's no point keeping them white. Random horse die cut. Some random cards. Half-used packet of rub-ons, which not much letters left in it, but we'll see what we can do. Some die cuts that I found. So what I'm going to do is, out of this box, this is some chipboard rings I've cut on my machine for some particular reason, and some purple rings and flowers and things. So I don't throw out anything. I don't like to throw out anything, and I save every little bit, and seriously, it never gets used. Some of this stuff is seriously really old and starting to get damaged. For example, these stickers do not stick anymore. So this is a fairy princess sheet, and that's my girl. So these ones are starting to peel off and get damaged, and I might have to put these in a plastic bag to put them in my box. I might just pop those off to the side. So the idea is to use these for scrapbooking, mixed media, card making. I want to start building up a stash of little thank you cards or hello cards to have just on hand when I send out Happy Mail, because at the moment I have to sit down and make a card, and sometimes I just don't feel like card making mood, or I thought it'd be a good way to use up some of the supplies, just make up some quick little note cards. This really random pack of paper, I don't even know where this is from. Lovely, not really my style of stuff. Some glittery butterflies and dragonflies. So what I'm going to do, that's a whole bag of stuff, I'll do that in a minute. I just was grabbing handfuls from this box that I have not opened in a couple of years. There's some random ribbon. There's some of these that I bought for 50 cents, rainy day stickers. These you can't really see, these are like words. Random envelope. This, I started a project one day. Do you ever do that? You start projects and then they get put in the one day pile? I have a lot of those. Random zipper, 2 felt leaves. Green washi tape, some more Crayola stickers. So I used to buy a lot of things when they were 50 cents, and sometimes Spotlight, our local scrapbooking store in Australia, would clear these out for like 10 cents, anything with a sticker on it. So I'd buy them, and I'm just not using them. So I've decided that it is time to start using them up. So I've actually just thought up a good title, I think. I think I might call Empty the Box. Empty the Box. So by the end of the month, I'm hoping to empty or use a lot of these up. This is a lot of punches I punched out of packaging. You can see the barcode in the back because I love the metallic flower. but as you can see, I probably did these a few years ago and have not used any of them. So they will go in the box to use up. Another bit of ribbon, some letter stickers that have hardly got any left. So why would I keep these? Really? I don't think I can actually make any words with them. In the box. Some rub-ons which I don't even know whether will work anymore. Again, these are from my retail shop. Some more letters that have basically, don't even know whether I can make a word. Or what I actually saw with these letter stickers is when Inky Quill, and Australian scrapbooking lady, she does a lot of scrapbooking layouts, actually takes these leftover stickers when she gets to this stage, or probably a little before this stage, puts them onto a bit of acetate and spells out words that she'd use, and then keeps them on her desk to use them. And I thought, what a fantastic idea, instead of going through sheets and sheets and trying to spell words. So I may even do that. Don't know whether I can do anything with that packet. This one I might be able to do something. We'll see. Some more rub-ons, pearls, broken thing, half-used packet of birthday stickers. Some more purple shiny stickers that I've used some of. So some of this will be too thick to go in my art journal, because I'm trying to keep my art journal, like I don't put thick things like this in the books, but these will be good for cards and things. Or I can cut them up and send them out and have you mail. That's why I'm using up my box. Some white and black journaling die cuts. So let me know if you're going to participate. One brad, seriously, one brad on a bit of paper. Why would I keep that? Because I don't throw anything out. Some teardrops, half pack of paper flour, little mini scrapbook kit. Now we'll get into this box. I have no idea what's in this bag. Some of these boxes I was going through today, I have not. That's a ticket, I'll see if that's important. Oh, a circle flower. That is when I bought some, those material buttons that you cover yourself. This one might not go in the box. That one might not go in the box because that's a good one. I'll put that beside. Look, a card that I stamped and printed and did nothing with. In the box. Some flowers in the box. I used to sell these flowers in my store. Some wooden flourishes. Anything with this old tag on it is from my shop, and my shop has been closed like 6 years. Keep a lot of packaging tags, and I haven't really done anything with them. It's off my daughter's doll. These are some chipboard pieces from my machine that I've cut out, and obviously I did use those on a scrapbook page. That's a cookie. So that might be good on a card or something. I don't know. So some butterflies. So lots of leftovers from projects. Some more tags. Oh, Tinkerbell. Actually, I've got a project in mind for that. Some fabric tags. Sorry if this sounds a bit rushed. I don't know what even these come off. Comfortable. These must come off shoes. God, I hoard everything. I'm dreadful. Oh, some sticky notes. Actually, I might put those in my planner box. Don't think they'll get thrown in the use it up box. A tag off a bike. My daughter's bike. Another piece of chipboard. This one actually hasn't cut all the way through, but I tend to not throw those out. Some more tags. Oh, this must be a bag of tags. Dora. I think my daughter's a bit over Dora. I just sent a whole bunch of Dora stuff up to Wendy Mason because her granddaughter is 2 and really into Dora. Maybe I'll pull those out and send them up to her. Some more chipboard pieces. Piping hot tag from Girl's Jacket. Oh my god, that is really, really old. I know what jacket that come off for my daughter because I usually don't buy piping hot stuff. Doctor's kit. Some more clothing tags. So these would be good to turn into tags or put into junk journal. Some sparkly ribbon. So if you'd like to put together a similar box, what's this say? Iced Halloween cookie. Okay. If you'd like to put to a similar box of some really old stuff, a moustache. Plastic moustache might come in handy. Little giraffe. More tags. So if you want to participate, certainly anyone is welcome to participate. So go through some of your older stash, put it into a dedicated box. Some white flowers. And let's see if we can empty the box by the end of May. Now, I thought I would do... Actually, this is funny because this is off my daughter's school uniform. She's now in grade 3, so it's her 4th year of school. So this is 4 years old. and her Halloween costume from ages ago. And some butterfly stamps. Twine. To Melinda, hope your daughter enjoys her washi tape. Someone sent my daughter washi tape. Well, I don't know when that was. And some more bling. And there was, this is what I found from my business days as well. Oh, some stamped images I've obviously stamped out and never used. So I'll put those in the box. So if you want to participate, I've probably said this twice now. So if you want to participate, get together a box of old stuff. Keep it in a dedicated box near your desk and have it as your first go-to box. What I thought I'd do is to do dedicated videos a month using supplies just from the box. That might be sitting down and making a series of cards. It might be making a small canvas or a scrapbook page or a journal page or something. So I'll do 2 dedicated videos per month, probably in the 2nd week of the month and the 4th week of the month, using sort of mainly just these supplies, but adding sort of paint or adding little bits, but majority of these supplies, and then also using them up throughout the month as well. I may make a bunch of tags. I'm not really a tag person, but they go great with Happy Mail. I may even sit here and just put some little Happy Mail packages together, or make a pocket letter or something to have some Happy Mail then to send out when I do swaps and things, some additional Happy Mail. So I'm going to do 2 dedicated videos a month. I'm going to try. We'll see. We'll see how long this lasts. We're in May, and I had this idea. I shouldn't say this. I had this idea in January, and we're starting in May, but we're starting. So that is all good. Okay. So 2 dedicated videos a month, just using primarily the box, and then I'll use them for other stuff, and my daughter will dive in and use them as well. Then at the end of the month, I thought in the last day of the month, I'd do a quick rummage through or show you what the box looks like. Hopefully it's a lot less. And in that video, I'll talk about whether I'm doing packaging up the rest of the stuff so you actually see what goes into the envelopes. If you would like to have the chance to win my contents of the box, what's left. If it doesn't interest you, obviously you don't have to enter the competition. It may not be to everyone's taste. But I know a lot of you are starting out, and even it'd be great little kids Happy Mail. So if your kids are into scrapbooking or card making, they love little bits and pieces and things. I know my daughter does, and she's 8. So I will do this as a sort of a test month. I know I've got a lot in the box, but I was just grabbing handfuls from this box. Probably should have got some more paper, but we might focus on paper next month. We'll see what embellishments we can use. But I also found these from my business days, which I'm going to take apart and use. These actually they're that old, they're actually coming off. When a particular company I buy from, when they have new die cuts come out, they actually sit there and hand cut all these die cuts and send out these sample cards. So this was their Australian version. So these would make really cool cards, and then they send you a price list, encouraging you to buy them. Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. So I'll put those sheets in my recycled paper box, but I thought I'll pull these out. I've got a lot of businessy sort of stuff and samples and all that sort of stuff, and some companies just send you free stuff and new products, and I could probably, yeah, most of these are going to come off. They look like they're repositionable adhesive, and then I've got the black card I can use in the background. So I thought I would throw these in the box and see if I can make some cards for my overseas friends with these funky Australian designs on them. So I would love it if you're going to participate. Tag me on this video or leave a link to the video if you want to join in. But I thought it would be a fun month by month challenge just to use up and encourage me to use some of our very, very older supplies and part supplies as well. I'm thinking like the rub-on sheets. Now I can't find them. Okay. The letter rub-on sheets. Might not be able to spell a word, but I can use these as texture on an art journal page. Just randomly rub them, like in the background, like how you stamp a script stamp, just randomly do chunks of them in the background. Even if they only half come off, I don't even know whether these are good anymore. They were $2 8 years ago, so I don't even know whether the rub-ons are good anymore. Let's have a look-see. So let's see how creative I can be and productive Oh, they're semi-sticky. We'll have to have a go. Semi-productive I can be in the month of May, and I'll do as many videos as I include as many of this in my videos. For example, when I do mission inspiration and pick a stick challenges, I'll go through this box to see if I can find anything to use and different things like that. So I think that's all the information. I'll put sort of what I've gone through in the description of the video as well if you do want to participate, but certainly let me know if you are. I'd love to check out your videos. So you'll see upcoming in May, and I think I'm going to title it Empty the Box. So there'll be Empty the Box, 2 dedicated project videos, and then there'll be one at the end of the month that says what is left in the box, and at that stage I'll decide whether I'm doing a competition and sending out bits, or whether if there's only a few little bits I might just keep it till the next month, and it might take me 2 months to do that. But this box is not going to be around on the 1st of June. The contents in the box is not going to be in my house unless it's in a finished project. I'm determined. It's the 2nd of May now. I'm even a day late getting this done, but that's okay. Had to wait until my daughter went back to school today. So I will leave it there. And let's see if we can empty the box by the end of June. Now I'm talking with my hands. I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I'll put in the description box. But I look forward to seeing if you want to participate in Empty the Box by the end of the month challenge. Yay! Bye.